So for those of you that are not familiar with Discord, this is how you do it. So as you'll see, this is the OP Discord server, which you would have received an invite to. Now when you first get in here, you go to here and you claim your roles basically. So if you're coming to join for the scrims, make sure that you select yes here, and it will give you the appropriate roles. Now, when you go back out of here, if you can't see all of these, well, nearly all of these things, when the scrims are open, we close it for a couple of days each week. But if you can't see this here, you go back up to the channels and roles, and you click on all channels and scroll down and make sure that you have these boxes ticked. Because if you don't have these boxes ticked, when you go back out, you can't see the scrims. Or you can see little bits and pieces. So the idea behind it is if you can't see it, make sure that you've got it ticked. If you do follow category, it'll select them all. And then you can go back out. Now to register a team in the scrims, you click on registrations and you hit register now. That'll take you here, you enter your team name and you hit submit. Once you've done that, what it will actually do is it will let everybody know, it will let all of us know that you've registered a team. Like here, Diego has registered a team. And if you want somebody else in your squad or your whole squad to have the codes, then you just click on the button that says mention now and you add them. They have to be in the Discord server though. So if they're not in the Discord server, then the responsibility of getting codes to your team is all yours. Now, you go down here to slot list and it will give you your number. So you know how the rooms are broken down into 25 different teams? Whatever that number there is it's your team number. So you go to team, I don't know, if you'll spit on that thing, you go to team 5. This is also where you will find the room numbers on the night of scrims. So you have to make sure that you are checked in, and the check-in request will come in here and you will get an @ in the, oh, we have a new team that's just registered while we're doing this, and it's all updated. And you'll get a notification in the scrims chat that says it's check-in time. So you come into the slot list and you check in. And then that'll put an arrow next to your name and we know you're locked and loaded. If you do not check in, you cannot get the room IDs. And if we start the match, and the first match, and you haven't checked in, that's it. You're out for the night. You can't check in after the first game has started. So it's really important that when you register your team, you make sure that you come back on a Friday, and we start the check-ins on Friday morning and they're open all day Friday and into Saturday. So it's really important that you check in. If the room fills up and we have people that are on the wait list, you'll see how many waitlist spots there are there with WL left. If you don't check in, your team will be removed and somebody from the wait list will automatically take their spot. So it's important that you check in. Any updates or anything that go on during the course of the scrims, you'll get it. It'll be in here in the scrim chat. And the rules are pretty simple, really. In here it tells you the rule. It tells you about the scrims, date. This is the time for me because I'm in New Zealand, but for you, if you're not in New Zealand, it will tell you your local time. It's streamed by our amazing caster, Miss Luna, who is on TikTok. Be sure to go and give her a like and a follow. There is a stream delay so that you can't stream snipe. And she's amazing. So share the stream, share it around. Everybody come and watch. The rules are really simple. Turn your all chat off. We don't want people rabbiting on all chat. Don't be toxic. So don't shoot crates. Don't be on all chat yelling shit at people because I will ban you and I will not think twice about doing it. Don't give the room codes to people outside of your team. If somebody is outside of your team and you've given them codes, like if there's a bunch of people that come in, I will just straight up boot them out and I will find out who their friends are, who they're friends with, and then you'll be banned as well. No teaming. Look, everybody in these scrims is pretty competitive, so I don't think there's going to be any teaming anytime soon. Time's a hard start. So when we say we start at XYZ time, we start at that time. If you're not in the room, I'm sorry, too bad, so sad. We're not going to make, 50 to 100 people wait because you couldn't get your shit together. If you're caught being a toxic dick, and clips are sent to us in admin, or if Luna catches you, or I spectate the games as well, if I catch you, you're banned. You and your team are banned. There's no appeals. You can't tell me you're sorry. I don't care. That's it. That's as simple as it is. So you register, and when you check in, you let us know the team members, and then you come back and get the room codes in between games. Simple. We send out the scores at the end of every week, and in between games, we'll let you know, where everybody stands. It's all scored as we go. And then at the end of the night, we have the overall standing and where everybody finished. Nice and easy. And then we have the top teams. And who was the top overall in the 3 different categories. And that's basically how you register for our scrims. Super easy.